Last week, we reported on 2 separate cases of dogs getting swept away in rushing waters. One in a local dog park.
And this week, that threat is only getting worse. Fox 13 News anchor Amy Nay caught up with some dog owners.
It's a perfect place to come during the week.
It's the best getaway.
Yep.
Poppy loves it. It's her happy place.
A beautiful spring morning this Monday up Mill Creek Canyon.
You have to be super careful up here for sure.
But rushing water and their pup Poppy have the Holmes taking a few precautions.
Yeah, we keep her on a leash because there's things she likes to chase, and sometimes those things head towards the water. So we want to keep her at a safe distance from the water.
They say just last week they were here in knee-deep snow.
It's just crazy how much it's melted off and how much is coming down now.
And have been on high alert after hearing about at least 2 dogs that got swept away in local creeks last week.
It's scary and it's heartbreaking. It's absolutely heartbreaking because the owners weren't that far away from their dogs. They were just a few seconds behind them.
Poppy, a rescue they've had the past 6 years, is curious in the water, but usually keeps her distance. Still, they keep a close watch on days like this, knowing like many other dogs, she could jump right in.
And I don't think they see the power in the water.
So some dog owners like Nancy and Guy are keeping their dog on a leash when near these rushing waters, but others are investing in a life vest for their pet, and one local boutique owner says it can save their life.
Absolutely, yeah.
Connor Gempler is co-owner of the dog wash and boutique Paw Paws on 2100 East and 13th South in Salt Lake.
Just like a human, really. If you're in the water and you aren't a competent swimmer, life jackets. A good idea, right?
And he says you can't assume they're all good swimmers.
I had a bulldog years ago. He would sink.
Showing us how to fit your dog to determine the right size for a life jacket by measuring their chest right behind their front legs.
Just like that.
There's a lot of force behind that kind of volume of water, and people just don't understand.
Unified Fire's Clint Meekum is Salt Lake County's Director of Emergency Management and is nervous about Mill Creek.
If you don't have a need to be around that water, just flat stay away. It's very cold. There's a lot of debris in it. You might be standing on a bank that's maybe been undercut because of the flow. You just don't know if you're going to go in, and we just don't want to see anybody get hurt.
He says if your pet or someone else were to fall in, you shouldn't go in yourself, but rather call 911.
Try and keep up with that person as they move. You go in after them, you're going to have the same exact problems that they're going through. You're going to be just instantly incapacitated and add to the problem rather than create a solution. Please, just stay away from it.
In Salt Lake County, Amy Nay, Fox 13 News, Utah.